Coming to you from the trenches of blue-collar America, the place where the wheels of America are kept turning and turning. It's the Blue Collar Success Network, hosted by blue-collar business coach, author, and speaker, Jerry Eisenhower, with CVC Coaching. Take it away, Jerry.
Hey, we're going to start out. I want to ask you a question. What is your dream? What's your dream? Because if you're listening to this show is geared to owners and managers of blue-collar businesses, home service contractors. So here's the question. Are you building your business to your dream, or are you building your business in the way that others tell you you should? See, that's what I commonly see. You know, in the world of business, there's businesses of all sizes. And many times people don't realize when you're going to run a business, the business has got to be one that matches the personality that you have. If it doesn't, what you're building is a business that one day you are going to hate. You're going to build a business that you not only hate, it could break up your relationship with your spouse. It could be the ruination. You don't want to look back 20 years down the road and say, you know, I wish I had never started that. So I asked the question here, what's your dream? I want you to visualize. Look over the wall over there. If you could look ahead 3 years and look at your business, and you could see a picture of it 3 years from now. You know, it's kind of like the Scrooge and the Christmas Tale. When we look at that, and he's visiting Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas in the future. And once he went and visited Christmas in the future, Scrooge wasn't real happy. And that's the message I want to get across here. Are you going to be happy with the business that you're building? Does the business that you're building match your personality? Does it match your desires? Does it match where you want to go in life? Let's take a look at it. Now, I'm going to ask someone else's opinion. Cheryl, tell me about dreams. Tell me about what your feeling is on the business has got to match the individual's dreams. And do you see incidents of people that own businesses that hate every day in their life because what they built, it doesn't match up with what they looked for?
You see it every day. That's one of the biggest hassles that we have, is listening to people hate their business. My opinion is, if you don't like it, do something else. But we do this every day. We fight it. And the thing is, the businesses that survive, the smaller businesses that survive, are the ones that love to get up and go to work. I was one of the lucky people. I spent 22 years hanging wallpaper. I loved every day of it, and everybody I talked to said that's got to be one of the most miserable jobs in the world, but I loved it. I built a good company out of it. But I went forth with the business because I enjoyed it and it was good. That makes it good. But when you start hating that business, you don't want to be there. You are the determinant to break it down.
So tell me what you loved about this business, because, you know, when you were in the wallpaper business, we knew each other. You go to work in construction zones and construction sites. You might be the only woman on there. It's hot as a firecracker, or it's cold as the dickens. I can remember you used to tote hot water with you because there was no hot water on the sites. So you had a special water heater at your house that just heated up water just so you could carry it to job sites. So tell me what excited you. What made this your dream?
If you every day could walk into something that looked rugged, that was not finished, that was trashed and everything else, and you could do something with it, and when you walked out, it was beautiful, people loved it, it would enrich their lives, who wouldn't want to work every day to turn something from ugly to pretty?
I'm saying, that's what I mean. I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, here you are, you're getting your hands wet, you're messing up your manicures, you're turning screws with your fingernails, you're standing on questionable ladders, you have scaffolding positioned in, shall we say, questionable locations.
I sure wouldn't have liked me at all.
No, it wouldn't have. But yet you love this. So again, I'm trying to understand. This was hot. It was cold. Why was this?
Because that was who I was. I was and am a person that want to see things improve. And I could improve things in a day's time. Yeah, it was hot and it was cold. But the funny thing is, you never thought about that when you left home. I left knowing I had a mission to complete a job and complete it to the best of my ability and come home.
So, Stephen, would you say she was happy with what she did?
No.
You wouldn't. Why not?
Well, I know she was happy with what she did. She might not have liked how she got there, but she got there, right?
Oh, I loved every minute of it. I mean, I did 22 years, almost to the day. And there were 2 days out of those 22 that I did not want to go to work.
Well, then I'm wrong in what I say. That sounds like happiness to me.
She was happy. I actually knew her at that time, so was she happy? Yeah. At the same time, would that have fit my life? Would that have filled what I wanted to do? No. Was it what would have made me happy? No. And that gets down to what I'm talking about here. You built a business, and it was what you wanted to do. It fit your personality. And what I'm hearing is you were able to make the appearance of something totally different. Totally different. And that was the excitement part to you.
It's the same way as changing a life. When you're standing in front, and we both stand in front of people and talk, and when you see that one in the row and the light bulb goes off, that's the moment that made your day.
There you go. So ask yourself the question, hey, we're both in our 60s. Looking back, is there things that I wish hadn't happened in my life? You better believe it. But here's the whole thing. Every one of these has been a learning experience. And, your future may be ahead. I had no idea 20 years ago I'd be sitting here making podcasts, being a coach, doing public speaking. Had no idea. And 20 years ago I wasn't ready to do this. 20 years ago I wouldn't have been equipped to do this. 20 years ago I couldn't have done this. But today, this was what I was intended to do years ago. I lived for this. You've seen me speak. When you see me in front of a crowd, am I on a high?
Much so.
Much so. I mean, that is my ultimate drive, to be in front of a group of people. Even as I'm sitting here at this, I'm imagining there's thousands and thousands of people out there listening to this, and I know there's nobody live because we're recording this to be released later on, right? Because we do these up, we record them, put it into a digital format, and then they're filtered out. So it's the message you got. So hopefully this can change your life. So build the business that you want. Don't build the business that other people tell you ought to have. Don't do that.
In fact, do like I do. Do it because they tell you can't.
Whatever.
Whatever.
And Stephen grins. Stephen, the producer, always sits there grinning. This is Stephen's actually a radio producer. He does a lot of other things, and we were lucky enough to stumble across Stephen, and we just wanted to start doing this podcast. So, Stephen, you do a great job.
And you're talking about how we're enjoying it. That man right there is
He
enjoying every
enjoys the heck
moment
out
of
of
this.
this. He enjoys getting to this because, he comes over here, he gets a hard time, he gets life about life. He doesn't understand. I work on the schedule. He thinks everything stops because, hey, I'm available at 4 today. Okay, Stephen. So, anyway. That's what you got to do, guys, gals. Set up a business. Build a business. Build a business. It fits your personality. It fits what you want to do. Fits where you want to go in life. I can guarantee you, Stephen's life has changed in the last few months since he met us. It has changed tremendously from where he was just a few short months ago. So, thanks for joining me. This is Jerry with CVC Coaching. And who are you?
I'm Cheryl.
Who? Cheryl who?
And there is silence on this end.
there's
Cheryl Eyes.
This is
Cheryl
Cheryl
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower. And I mean, Cheryl is my best friend, my partner in life. She works with me at CVC Coaching, and she's a excellent balance, and I am a hard person to balance off in life, right?
And we definitely won't not agree with that
And
one.
we don't want to agree with. We are going to agree with
No,
that.
we will agree.
We will agree with that. So anyway, thanks for joining us in. This is Jerry Eisenhower, Cheryl Eisenhower, CVC Coaching. Look us up on the internet, cvccoaching.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Thanks for joining us, guys. Let's know how we can help you make your business dreams your business realities. Have a good one. Talk to you next time.
Thanks for joining us here at the Blue Collar Success Network, sponsored by CVC Coaching and hosted each week by coach, speaker, and author Jerry Eisenhower. For more information on the services provided by Jerry and CVC Coaching, look them up at cvccoaching.com. Our mission here at Blue Collar Success Network is to help blue-collar pros like you turn your business dreams into your business realities. Let's talk.